Republic of Macedonia is a business-friendly country with a strong will and long-term determination for positive reforms and implementation of the European business standards. 10% corporate tax as on personal tax and 0% on retained earnings. Friendly business environment, skilled and educated workforce, as well as excellent location on the foothills of Europe.
Invest in Macedonia, where everything comes into place.
Welcome back. I'm Anna Corrin with this special edition of World One. Well, CNN is taking you to a new country each month where we focus on innovation by the people and places changing the world. In February, we went to France, March to Bahrain, April to Georgia, and now we are in Macedonia. Well, we are meeting some remarkable people here in Macedonia, and now I would like to introduce you to one of them. He's a genius and he's just 9 years old. Let's now meet Marko Chalasan.
With knowledge, everything's possible. I designed my system, and also the system can afford HD lessons with MP4 format, which will be at an extremely low bit rate of just a half a megabit per second.
Not the words you'd expect to hear from such a young voice, but Marko Chalasan is no ordinary boy. He holds 4 Microsoft certificates, speaks 3 languages and is learning a 4th, has written a book, all by the age of 9.
Marko is obviously child prodigy because his high ability is obvious when he speaks.
Professor Elena Achovska-Lechovska carried out tests on Marko when he was 7 years old. She believes the supportive family environment he's grown up around is partly responsible for his above-average intelligence.
I can live without Marko, and we are close. We are like friends. We are like best friends, and we speak for everything with him.
But Raditsa worries about the future for her only son and believes he may have to leave his native country to pursue his dreams.
I can't sleep in the peace because I know my kids. It's very talented, and I can make nothing for him.
Very talented indeed. Marko's interest in computers began before he could walk.
Let me tell you my first feeling when I first sat on the computer. I do not remember when it was, but I remember the feeling. The feeling was something like safety, and you know that you can do everything with computers.
Results from the cognitive tests carried out on Marko showed his brain functions at a higher level compared to other children of his age.
He has advanced and accelerated brain function, and he goes through the developmental stages of thinking very quickly.
But Marko maintains he is still a regular kid.
When I'm with my friends, I just ignore the fact that I'm system engineer. I play with my friend and I do whatever I want. But when it comes up to building a network or to something else which is connected with in some way with IT, I always am serious.
So, what does this child genius want to do when he grows up?
I'd like to continue teaching people and to continue making HD lessons. I have a streaming system, to publish my book and to continue working with networking systems.
But somehow, after spending a few hours with Marko, it's clear whatever path he chooses, the opportunities that await this boy genius will be endless. The very impressive Marko Chalasan, who is actually here with us tonight watching our show go out live. Well, our CNN iList continues tomorrow right here on World One. Nick Robertson delves into the early life of perhaps the best-known daughter of what is now Macedonia, Mother Teresa. What her legacy means to the country, well, that's Friday on iList right here on CNN.